I've got ring around the collar, so bad that I can holler from turning my head looking for you. And I'd give a greenback dollar and this ring around the collar if someone would tell me what to do with you. You've become a regular trollop, all you want to do is frolic, and you act just like there's nothing else to do. I come home to get my supper, find you sprawled out high on uppers, and there's just one place I'd like to plant my shoe. I've got ring around the collar, so bad that I can holler from turning my head looking for you. And I'd give a greenback dollar and this ring around the collar if someone would tell me what to do with you. All day long you keep the ropes hot, every night you hit the night spot. You don't even know the brand on your cook stove. You can't make a pan of biscuit, but you sure can drink the whiskey, and you need a thrashing from your head to toe. I've got ring around the collar, so bad that I can holler from turning my head looking for you. And I'd give a greenback dollar and this ring around the collar if someone would tell me what to do with you. Now I'm tired of your palaver, oh, while if you would rather, but I'll put the old quietus to you soon. I'm gonna jack up your old bumper, run a brand new one right under, ship you out, and then I'll bet you change your tune. I've got ring around the collar, so bad that I can holler from turning my head looking for you. And I'd give a greenback dollar and this ring around the collar if someone would tell me what to do with you. If someone would tell me what to do with you. Where has my baby gone since she left? I've been so long. I miss her cooking and loving too. If she don't come home, I don't know what I'll do. She's always been my Coosie Coo, and she called me her Pookie Doo. But now my Coosie Coo has gone and left old Pookie all alone. When we first met, I courted fast, 'cause I was so sure it would last. But now she gone and upset my plan. She got mad and away she ran. I came home about 2 hours late. She screamed at me, "You've had a date." Now that can make a man get ill. I got so mad I'm boiling still. There I was in a loving mood. She up and treated me so rude. She said, "Don't put your hands on me. I'm going home to Mama, you wait and see." The next I heard was the back door slam. She really did pack and leave, yes ma'am. She hurt my feelings to the bone and left me batching all alone. Where has my baby gone since she left? I've been so alone. I miss her cooking and loving too. If she don't come home, I don't know what I'll do. She's always been my Coosie Coo, and she called me her Pookie Doo. But now my Coosie Coo has gone and left old Pookie all alone. I'll admit I got a little tight, but after all, it was Friday night. I'd been working hard all week, thought a little pleasure I would seek. I dropped into the local bar. The sign said, come on as you are. I still had my work clothes on, but I didn't mean to stay too long. After I'd had a drink or two, I swear I forgot about Coosie. These girls were twisting on my arm. Now that's the way it is when you've got charm. If I could get Coosie to see, she shouldn't be selfish with me. She ought to have some feelings for these little old girls down at the bar. Where, oh, where has the baby gone since she left? I've been so long. I miss her cooking and loving too. If she don't come home, I don't know what I'll do. She's always been my Coosie, and she called me her Pookie doo. But now my Coosie has gone and left old Pookie all alone. Now that I'm sober a bit late, I come into my senses fast. I guess I got a little carried away, 'cause things don't look too good today. The cows ain't milked and the hogs ain't fed, and boy, this hurting in my head. I'm wanting to see my Coosie so bad I don't know what to do. Where, oh, where has my baby gone since she left? I've been so long. I miss her cooking and loving too. If she don't come home, I don't know what I'll do. She's always been my Coosie, and she called me her Pookie doo. But now my Coosie has gone and left old Pookie all alone. To your bed of sin, like always I had to give in. In an hour I know I'll hate myself so, but I'm hooked on your bed of sin. I'm hooked on your bed of sin. I swear I won't see you again, but I burn through and through till I come back to you and give in to your bed of sin. Charms a helpless bird. You control me without a word. Like an addict that's been to the first year again, I return to your bed of sin. I'm hooked on your bed of sin. I swear I won't see you again, but I burn through and through till I come back to you and give in to your bed of sin. Crawling out of your bed of sin, I'll get dressed, go home and sneak in. I'm ashamed to go, I'm low down, I know, but I'm hooked on your bed of sin. I'm hooked on your bed of sin. I swear I won't see you again, but I burn through and through till I come back to you and give in to your bed of sin. And give in to your bed of sin. that you loved me, and you said that we never more would part. But a link in the chain has been broken, leaving me with a sad and aching heart. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, who is sailing far over the sea. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of her only, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. Would've been better for us both had we never, in this wide and wicked world, never met. For the pleasures we both seen together, I am sure, love, I never will forget. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, who is sailing far over the sea. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of her only, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. When the cold, cold rain shall enclose me, won't you come, dear, and shed just one tear? Won't you say to the strangers around you, of her heart I have broken my share? Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, who is sailing far over the sea. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of her only, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. And I wonder if she ever thinks of me. I'm not scared of that old grave, for my soul has been saved. Them old clods of dirt and rock will never hold me on that day. When I hear that trumpet blow, I'll come out of there, I know. I'm not scared of that old grave, for my soul has been saved. When we walk up to a grave and we see the hole they've made, and we know some friend or loved one will soon be covered there, how our heart filled with despair at the thoughts of them in there. But we know it's not forever, they'll rise some morning fair. I'm not scared of that old grave, for my soul has been saved. Them old clods of dirt and rock will never hold me on that day. When I hear that trumpet blow, I'll come out of there, I know. I'm not scared of that old grave, for my soul has been saved. Long ago, of a way that we could know how the grave would win no victory and death would have no sting. When we close our eyes in death, that will be the sweetest yet. That old grave is nothing but a door to where the angels sing. I'm not scared of that old grave, for my soul has been saved. Them old clods of dirt and rock will never hold me on that day. When I hear that trumpet blow, I'll come out of there, I know. I'm not scared of that old grave, for my soul has been saved. I'm not scared of that old grave, for my soul has been saved. Making plays for me, so plain anyone could see that all I'd have to do is move right in. But I hope you understand the way I feel about you, man. My conscience just won't let me make the move. Your boldness shows I can. Go home, we must forget it. It's tempting, but we just can't let it break other hearts, we would regret it. Go home, we must forget it. Been going on too long, and I knew that it was wrong, playing games with others' feeling while my ego cheered me on. But I knew that in the end I couldn't betray my best friend. Still it wasn't easy, 'cause temptation sometimes can be so strong. Go home, we must forget it. It's tempting, but we just can't let it break other hearts, we would regret it. Go home, we must forget it. Some would think I'm such a fool, why not go on and break the rule? But I guess I'm just a little proud of what's inside of me. So this weekend we won't call. I know it's best for one and all. You may not understand right now, but I hope time will make you see. Go home, we must forget it. It's tempting, but we just can't let it break other hearts, we would regret it. Go home, we must forget it. Go home, we must forget it. Operator, give me help. Operator, put my baby on the line. Got a message, came this morning. If I wanted to come home, things would be fine. Operator, put my call through. Tell them mother folk we gotta clear the line. She must meet me at the station. Gotta make sure that she will be on time. sugar in a long time, and it's about to blow my weary troubled mind. But relief came just this morning. Lord, my baby will forgive me one more time. Gonna ride that silver eagle, heading south below that Mason-Dixon line. Lord, I've left her for the last time, 'cause I might not be this lucky the next time. Operator, give me help. Operator, put my baby on the line. Got a message, came this morning. If I wanted to come home, things would be fine. If I wanted to come home, things would be fine. Riding around for pleasure, just viewing the countryside. In a little grove just off the road, a forsaken old home place I spied. Though its roof was torn and ragged, and the porch was falling down, somehow I just could not resist the urge to pull in and look around. Two big oak trees stood in the yard, and the grass had grown so high, and a rose bush without love or care was about to wither and die. A little rotted rope swung from a limb where some kids had had their swing. On the ground an old cracked dinner bell that never more would ring. Across the yard an old-time smokehouse with its door hung on one hinge. Inside some children's worn-out shoes, broken jars and old scattered things. A faded worn-out pair of overalls hung sadly from a nail. Beside an old print dress or two, old it told the sad, sad tale. If this old house could talk and tell its life story, I wonder just what it would say. Would its story be cheerful, or would it be tearful? Was there laughing children at play? Did this home know contentment, or strife and resentment? I wonder just what it would say. Chimneys were still standing, one on each end of the house. On the porch an old cane-bottom chair, in the hall a ragged old couch. I pushed my way through a squeaking door into a musty room. Old newspapers covered o'er the walls, somehow added to the gloom. On the mantel a little cigar box with a picture there inside. Though the children's faces smiled at me, I just almost broke down and cried. The little boys were dressed in overalls, the little girls' dresses so plain. As my mind went back to my childhood days when we used to wear the same. If this old house could talk and tell its life story, I wonder just what it would say. Would its story be cheerful, or would it be tearful? Was there laughing children at play? Did this home know contentment, or strife and resentment? I wonder just what it would say. Out back the barn was standing, though age had leaned its soul. All around it tracks of wagon wheels had been left so long, long ago. The old crib door lay on the ground with a broken milking stool. On a nail an old mule bridle hung and an old trace chain or two. In the back of that old stable is that the prints of someone's knee. Did someone kneel down and ask the Lord to supply some particular need? Was it sickness or financial? Was there trouble and despair? Or did they just kneel down and thank the Lord for enough to eat and to wear? I made my way back to my car with a heavy heart in mind. As I turned around to drive away, I just had to look back one more time. And I wondered why an old house lived in can stand so tall. But the day it's left forsaken, it will start to crumble and fall. If this old house could talk and tell its life story, I wonder just what it would say. Would its story be cheerful, or would it be tearful? Was there laughing children at play? Did this home know contentment, or strife and resentment? I wonder just what it would say. They say that the stars tell us what is to be. If it's true, Scorpio didn't do much for me. I was born a loser under the wrong sign, and I can't find the answer to this mystery of mine. The world loves a winner, the winners take all. There's no place in this world for losers at all. Almost, not quite, or nearly won't do. Second place makes nothing but a loser of you. Everything that they try for falls into play. With pride they would say they made their own grave. They don't know what a difference being lucky can make. The world loves a winner, the winners take all. There's no place in this world for losers at all. Almost, not quite, or nearly won't do. Second place makes nothing but a loser of you. I've come oh so close many times in my life. I thought I would win o'er this failure and strife. A light at the end of the tunnel I see. But someone always gets there just before me. The world loves a winner, the winners take all. There's no place in this world for losers at all. Almost, not quite, or nearly won't do. Second place makes nothing but a loser of you. Second place makes nothing but a loser of you. There's a lamp burning bright in a window where my mother sits waiting for me. And I fancy I hear her voice calling for the boy that she's longing to see. When it's lamp lighting time in the valley, and in dreams I go back to my home, I can see that old lamp in the window. It will guide me wherever I roam. I can see. Almost daily I think about these days we're living in. I know that our God is not pleased with some of our new trends. This world is building up to something that is awful wrong. You can almost feel it in the air, and it won't be very long. We've left our old tradition of country, God, and flag, and any country without God will soon begin to sag. He's no longer our creator, he's called a man upstairs. He's become more like a fairy tale than the one who answers prayer. America, let's wake up, let's get back on our knees. Let's tell our God that we've been wrong in our mistakes we see. Let's ask Him to forgive us and stay this awful war that foolish, wicked, mortal men are getting ready for. We've took Him out of schoolroom, it seems we're half ashamed to even call it blessed name unless it be in vain. We've grown so rich and wealthy, we don't pray as before. But if this great war should ever come, we'll call on Him once more. I visualize our cities falling to the ground, train lights and sound, people screaming, chaos all around. The ones who shall be taken will be the lucky one. The ones left here will pray to die and call upon His Son. America, let's wake up, let's get back on our knees. Let's tell our God that we've been wrong in our mistakes we see. Let's ask Him to forgive us and stay this awful war that foolish, wicked, mortal men are getting ready for. How sad to think old glory might never wave no more. America the beautiful with strange troops on our shore. Where a great statue of liberty lying in the sea. And all the things we hold so dear never again to be. But maybe, oh maybe it's not too late. If we would go back to the things that made this country great. Put God back in our schoolroom and trust in Him once more. If we would, this country could be greater than before. America, let's wake up, let's get back on our knees. Let's tell our God that we've been wrong and our mistakes we see. Let's ask Him to forgive us and stay this awful war that foolish, wicked, mortal men are getting ready for. Are you speaking to me, Lord? I can hear your great voice. Every time I hear thunder, I want to rejoice. When the lightning is flashing and the thunder does roll, I can feel your great presence so deep in my soul. How can some say they doubt Him, that He doesn't exist? They're too blind to see that He's here in our midst. In a blessed spring shower, in a snow falling down, in each beautiful flower, and the trees all around. Are you speaking to me, Lord? I can hear your great voice. Every time I hear thunder, I want to rejoice. When the lightning is flashing and the thunder does roll, I can feel your great presence so deep in my soul. All the signs say He's coming back to earth very soon. Then the doubters will perish in eternity's doom. But the ones who've been faithful and have walked in His way will meet Him rejoicing on that wonderful day. Are you speaking to me, Lord? I can hear your great voice. Every time I hear thunder, I want to rejoice. When the lightning is flashing and the thunder does roll, I can feel your great presence so deep in my soul.